link for Mama because she want to watch. She watches us every day, Cherie.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, she say I'm still her baby. Oh, share copy. All right, here we go, Mama Sims. Your family doing okay?
Yes, they are. Thank you. How about yours?
All is well, my friend. All is well.
Everyone's doing well.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Countdown. Booyah.
Be yourself, love who you are, and be compassionate. And then give that love and compassion and kindness to everyone around you, and it will always come back to you.
I like Lady Gaga. I said it yesterday, didn't I? I love Lady Gaga. I didn't even change the introductory video. Good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Walter Sims, host of the Dr. Sims Daily Show, and I have a great guest lined up today. We go way back. She's been on before, but we go way back to Periscope days. And she started following me on Periscope, and we've been friends ever since. I'm telling you, I don't know how you feel about social media, but social media bridges gaps, and you're meeting people you may not have ever met. And so this month is depression / mental health awareness month, breast cancer awareness month, and we're talking about taking the mask off this month, doing the work. It's okay not to be okay. Had a great guest yesterday, and so we're having a special show today because Sister Dunn is having a webinar coming up. But we're going to talk about some of the things she's been challenged with to help her launch that webinar. So without any further ado, they call her the executive coach, the legend, the myth, the person, the Wonder Woman of Wonder Women, Miss Cherie Griffith Dunn. Good morning, Coach. How you doing?
Thank you so much for having me. Let me just tell your audience a little bit about who I am. I am highly motivated, strong, determined, and dedicated, and these are the qualities I possess in the community I'm creating. Six-figure income, transforming lives. Everyone I meet is filled with success to their surprise. So I'm relying on some people who are relying on success, and I'm relying on you to only want the best. So look to the left and look to the right. Let the world know I am the light. I am worthy of love and deserving of wealth. The past is the past, and I choose to let it go. So I'm declaring who I am, accepting who I be, and I'm the one who can help you get it done. When I say get it, you say done. Get it done. Get it done. I'm Cherie Griffith Dunn, aka Cherie Gets It Done.
I like that, girl. Listen, we need to put that to a beat. You're like, psst, 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 psst. That is good. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Good morning.
It is so good to see you. We were talking in the green room, and I just simply asked you a question. How has this year been? And I think that's a great segue into our conversation this morning. So let's be transparent for our audience. How has this year, 2021, been for Coach Dunn?
Yeah, 2021, I thought was going to be better than 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
But it really wasn't.
Okay.
It started off really rocky.
Okay.
I went through a lot in my life.
What?
And
okay.
For me, as a woman who prides herself as a high achiever.
Right. Oh, wow.
I took it really hard. Okay. I went into this dark place where
oh, wow,
a lot of people go to saying, what is happening to me?
Wow.
Why is this happening to me? And then I slid right under, oh, well, I deserve this. This is what I'm supposed to be living. I'm not supposed to want more in my life. I'm not supposed to work hard and achieve more in my life.
Wow, wow, wow.
This is all that's to my life.
My Lord.
And, you know, it's interesting for me, because I realized that I had a lot of people around me who believed that I didn't deserve more.
Wow. And you know, it's amazing. And I taught this in class last week. The world celebrates overachievers, but they want you to be an underachiever. The world doesn't push you to be that overachiever.
Exactly. They don't want that. They love you where they can see you.
I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. Oh, say it again, Don. Say it again for the people on the back row.
They love you where they can see you. And that's underneath them. So that they can feel better about themselves.
Ooh. That, Sister Dunn, that is a... When did you come to that realization? When did that hit you like a ton of bricks?
When I reached out to people for help.
Wow.
And the help was not reciprocated.
I understand.
Because they saw the facade, the person, right? We're talking about pulling your mask off. They saw the person with the mask. The person who I had become.
That's good.
Because that's who society wanted me to be.
That's good. That I hear you loud and clear. So when you got that revelation, what did you do?
I do like anyone else would do. I cried. I was in my pity. And I think it was getting angry that helped bring me out.
That's good.
Of where I was. And then from there, I realized the only person who was going to help me get through this was me.
Well, okay, let's unpack that. Because somebody, I just got a little quick message. Somebody needs to hear this. So what did you get angry at or about? What were you mad at?
Yeah, the first thing I was mad at myself.
Okay.
For allowing all of these people to influence me in the wrong way.
Oh, that's good. Don, I'm so glad the Lord touched your heart to reach out to me, because this is a great conversation. So number one, you were mad at Cherie.
Yes.
You were mad at Cherie. So who was that second party? Who was the next day you were mad at and upset at?
Once I realized that I couldn't keep being angry at myself, because that's what they wanted, right? In my head, I had created this vision of people who wanted me to stay down.
Right.
So my next step was, as I knew that I needed healing, right? I had to heal from the inside out. I could no longer put the mask on. Waking up and looking beautiful and fixing your hair and saying the right things and doing what other people wanted me to do and say, I couldn't do that any longer.
That's awesome.
I needed to rip all of that away.
Wow.
I needed to get to the ugly.
Wow.
I needed to see the true me. And by doing that, it was getting down on my knees. And surrendering.
That's good. And so you thought you were at a level, but this year has really raised you to an entirely different level.
Absolutely. I mean, I thought last year, I thought last year I did pretty good. I thought I was going through some transformation. But you know, what I'm learning is that there are different levels of transformation you have to go through to truly get to where you need to be.
And I tell people, Coach, the only way we can coach effectively, we have to have some battle scars. And battle scars this year, last year, we have to go through that transformation. And one of my transformations when I got fired from the nuclear plant 6 years ago, I thought I was understanding. I thought I was at a place, but I'm at a whole nother level now that I wasn't at 6 years ago for that trial that I went through, you know? And I'm so proud of you, girl. Air high five. I am I'm so proud. And you and that smile. See, you don't look like what you've been through.
Yeah, well, you know, that's because you learn to hide it at times, right?
Good point.
Now
Good point.
I can truly live through who I be. And that's important to me, is to really be able to have a true, genuine smile and smile from my soul,
Right.
instead of just smiling just because you said say cheese.
Wow. Girl, you got me speechless. That is powerful. So what's one of your nuggets? And I know you got a webinar coming up, the radical shift. What's one of your nuggets you're going to, just one, give me a nugget of a nugget. What are you going to impart to the attendees of the webinar about that radical shift? What's one little nugget that you're going to share with your followers?
Yeah, the meat of it is helping you to realize that you can release and get rid of limiting beliefs that's holding you back. And while you do that, you can make a huge shift. And I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Say most people have a lot of debt, right? And when we talk about debt, we talk about paying our mortgage, paying our credit cards off.
Right.
We feel a lot of heaviness when we're talking about that, right? And think about if you wanted to buy a car, right? A car, you say, okay, the car is going to cost me money. I got to pay the insurance. I need a car because I got to get to work, but it's going to cost me money and I don't have it. And that's a lot of the things that we always say we don't have it.
Right.
Well, I teach people how to say, how can that car make me money?
That's a whole different energy.
Completely. Taking you to the next level. Stop worrying about all of the how you're going to pay for it, how you're going to get it, and start thinking about how can that car make you money.
It's a different energy. That's a different mindset.
Different energy.
That's a different mindset.
Completely, because then now more possibilities are opening up for you. You are allowing yourself the space to receive new possibilities.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. How did you get to be so smart?
Listen, I have bloody knees. Okay, being a mom of 6 sons has really taught me a lot in this world.
Oh Lord, that's a whole nother conversation. How those 6 boys doing?
They're doing good. Graduating next year.
What? Give us an age range. Give us an age range.
Oh, 8 through 24. Yeah. My husband and I were a little busy. Just a little.
Just a tad bit.
Just a little.
You start having kids when you about what, 13?
Oh, I wish. I wish.
That is a blessing. So, okay. So how has been, let's shift just a little bit. How has been a wife, a mother, how have you married that with being an entrepreneur? And that's another conversation, because a lot of women, I'm talking to a first-time mother right now, newly married, new baby, new environment. They moved back to California, and I'm working with them. So what have you learned? You got 6 sons, you got a husband that's the king of your castle, the wind beneath your wings, and you're an entrepreneur. So how have you juggled all of that?
So my theory and my philosophy about motherhood, parenting, and working is you give your all when you step outside your door and you go to your job.
That's
because you want to impress them. So you need to take that same energy, that same sense of belief, and do the same thing in your house.
Wow.
You need to get serious about your household.
That's good.
Understanding they are a representation of you. So how do you want your children to represent you when they walk out the door?
That's good. I got to get you back. I got to get you back next month. We got to talk about, in November, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, and I got to get you back. And I just thank you for your encouragement. I thank you for your followership. I just thank you for being you and your authenticity. You're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful person. You're giving from your heart. You're speaking from your heart, and you're speaking from your experience, you know. So what's next for you? I know the webinar. Tell us a little bit about the webinar. It's coming up this Friday. And what's next after the webinar?
So the webinar is going to take place Friday at 10:30 a.m. Okay. You can go to bit.ly bit.ly/radical shift webinar. Go ahead and sign up for that. It's going to be transforming.
Amen.
You will move the dial of your life.
That's
in that
good.
day. I guarantee you.
That's good.
What I am doing is I have some really good, juicy things coming up. I'm in a program with Lisa Nichols right now.
Good.
I'm excited to graduate from that program and come out as a certified transformational facilitator. So looking forward to
that is good.
Yeah, to changing lives. Yeah,
that is so good. That is so good because you know what? This year is almost over.
It is. I can't believe it.
I know
it went by so fast, but it's not finished yet. So the time remains. It's time enough to get back in the game for y'all to get doing what you need to do. Come on now, you don't have to stop because the year is coming closer. Don't let time take over you. You control your time. Get in the game.
I love it. So how can people get up with Cherie Griffith Dunn?
Hey, you can friend me in Instagram at Cherie Griffith Dunn. You can go to my website, CherieGriffithDunn.com. I'd love to have you. Send me a message. Love to talk with you. I am a real person. People always think that, you have all these kids. No, they all live home, people. Like, I cook every day.
Every day.
I'm a real mom.
That is good. Girl, I bet your grocery bill is off the chain.
Yeah, it's about the price of a mortgage.
I know those boys eat, don't they?
They do. That's why we have to have cooked food because they want some curry chicken, some jerk chicken, stew chicken. They want the rice and peas. They want some real food.
That is awesome, my friend. Well, listen, much success to you. Thank you for sharing with us today, and I appreciate you so much, and just thank you for your authenticity, and thank you for sharing your journey with us. And I'm telling you, life is good.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Sims, for always being there to support me. I'm just so proud of you and what you're doing out here for everyone. Yes, you guys are truly blessed to have the word from this man when he is out here speaking. I'm telling you, he's been in the game years, y'all. I'm saying,
Amen.
I want to say since 1999.
That's right.
Here,
that's right.
Right?
That's
been
right.
out here working to bring the word, healing souls, helping you all get to the next level.
Amen.
So make sure that you continue to follow Dr. Sims and everything that he's doing because I'm right there with y'all.
Well, appreciate you. And guys, she is having an awesome webinar. Give that link again one more time.
It's bit.ly/radical shift webinar.
That sounds good. Well, listen, y'all sign up and thank you so much. And we'll be coming back next month, okay?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Well, listen, we're going to run to a quick commercial. Miss Dunn got to get out of here. And we just, that was good. That was real good. So we're going to play a quick commercial and we'll be right back.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WALTERH. SIMS. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims.
That was good. Definition of mental health. And it's something to be said of the image we try to keep up. People fall in love with the image. And that's a strain on our mental health. And mental health is defined as a state of successful performance of mental function, resulting in productive activities, fulfilling relationships with people, and the ability to adapt to change and to cope with adversity. The last couple of years have been really trying. The last couple of years have been very trying. And how are you dealing with it? And one thing I want to talk about as I coach a little bit, take the shot. I love what she just said as we close the interview. The time is still on the clock. And Michael Jordan, I'm talking about that tomorrow. He said he's missed a lot of shots, but he was not afraid to take the shot. And so many fear. I'm gonna call it trigger phobia. That's my word. I'm gonna call it trigger phobia. That's my new word, trigger phobia. And phobia is just fear. Fear to take the shot. I'm gonna coin a new phrase. You got to take the shot. And so many people are afraid to take the shot. I'm going to call it trigger phobia. So many people are afraid to take the shot. Hey guys, I got a new word today. Somebody needs to hear this today. And I'm going to say it loud for the people on the back row. You got trigger phobia. What's trigger phobia, Dr. Sim? You are scared to take the shot. Now you are hooting and hollering for everybody taking shots, but you scared to pull the trigger. Don't fuss at me for missing the shot. Fuss at me because I'm scared to take the shot. You got trigger phobia. You got trigger phobia. Dr. Sim, what are you talking about? There are some things in your life that are begging for you to take the shot. But you sitting there, and you don't have but a fraction of a second. Do you know Steph Curry has, when he take a shot, some of those shots are about to get blocked, but he shoots. He's got that quick release. And quarterbacks, the better quarterbacks are noted for having a quick release. They don't hold on to the ball, because you hold on to that ball too long, you gonna get sacked. Your shot gonna get blocked. You gotta take the shot. You gotta have a made up mind. I'm gonna take the shot. Whoosh, I'm going to take the shot. And I don't care. You can laugh at me for shooting the air ball. You can laugh at me for just hitting the rim. You can laugh at me for the ball just bouncing off the backboard. But I'm taking the shot, because it's a 50-50 chance that the ball will go in. But it's a 0% shot that the ball will go in if you never take it. Come on, somebody. Somebody needs to hear this today. Are you intimidated by the length of the court? Are you intimidated by the three-point line? Are you intimidated by the defenders that's trying to block your shot? Don't worry about all those variables. You just take the shot. But see, the probability of that ball going in is bounded by your preparation. So that begs the question, how are you preparing yourself to take your shot? And I'm here to tell you, if you stay high on life, life's going to stay high on you. And my challenge today is take the shot and be delivered from trigger phobia. I'm telling y'all, I love my show. These thoughts just pop up. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, somebody. Are you battling trigger phobia? It's time to take the shot. It's time to take the shot. I got one more commercial and we out of here. It's time to take the shot.
I am a victim of a hate crime.
Hey Liz, how has it been to have me as your life coach?
It's been a life-changing experience, honestly, Dr. Sims. Since I first met you on Periscope or watched you, you always brought a smile to my life and helped me through the darkest times and helped me learn the methods that would improve my life. I've had a lot of issues over the years with, mental health issues, depression, anxiety, relationship issues, things like that. And I've worked with so many different people, psychologists, psychiatrists, and there's nothing that's been more impactful and made a difference in my life than your coaching has.
Oh, thank you. Do you suggest that people that need a life coach reach out to me?
Yes. Like I said, I hit so many dead ends working with psychologists and even like different, cognitive therapy, different types of techniques. And I have not seen any results from all of that work in over so many years until I finally started working with you. And it's changed my life.
Amen. Thank you. Hey, Liz, what would you say the biggest thing that you have learned working with a life coach?
The biggest thing is to be honest. You have to trust your life coach 100%. And that means being honest with him or them and yourself. And you have to do the homework. No one's going to change it for you. They're there to guide you. They're your coach. They will show you the way. It's up to you to make the change and be honest and trust yourself, trust your coach, and trust the process.
Did I ever tell you what to do?
No. You helped me come to the realization on my own and guided me in a way that made me feel comfortable with the decision and knowing what I have to do inside myself.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WALTERHSIMS. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims.
Hey guys, thank you for being here today. You know how to get to Cherie's webinar, bit.ly/radical shift webinar. Sign up for it is this Friday. I'm on my way to Dallas, Texas. Where are my books? I'm getting an award for We Are Engaged Now What and Finding Christ in Crisis. A practical guide to staying spiritually focused in challenging times. I'm so excited about that. So I will be out of town for a little while. I'll be back next week. And we got a show Tuesday. We got a show lined up for Tuesday. It's going to be good. If not Tuesday, we got a show for the next Tuesday. We got a former NFL player going to come on and just talk about men pouring their hearts out. You know what I'm saying? All is well, guys. Remember, take that shot. Don't be suffering from trigger phobia. Take the shot. And I'm here to tell you right now, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you.